Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Merrily Darling Show, and welcome to another episode of an ink review. How is everyone doing today? Are you having a nice day? I hope you're having a nice day wherever you are in the world. My hair is doing weird things. Alright, that is a sign that we are live. Hopefully some of our friends will come and hang out with us. I am going early today with both my ink review and the Bujo setup because I am going to Disneyland. Well, technically I'm going to Disney California Adventure to hang out with some friends for a to go there for a life remembrance thing. My friend died. We're gonna go hang out in her memory. So, okay. Are we gonna share this? I'm not even gonna bother sharing it because I haven't been very popular lately, so it doesn't matter. Alright, here's our ink of the day. It's Birmingham Pen Company Interstellar Bronze. And this is a super sheener. There's just no way to put it other than a super sheener. So, I mean, it's a brownish ink with this super iridescent green sheen on it. Here's our ink swatch water resistance test shows. Doesn't have any water resistance. Would not use this on the outside of an envelope for fear it may wash away. And here's our toilet paper chromatography. And it's got some weird yellow blotches in it. It's got some green and some like brownish green and some like weird yellow blotches, which I thought was very interesting. I swear I've reviewed this ink before, but I can't remember. And the reason that I really wanted to show off this ink was because, yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is all sheen. We have to look at it at an angle if we don't want it to sheen. And I turn the nib upside down to kind of get an idea of what it might look like coming out of an extra fine nib. And the other reason that I wanted to show you was because of this. This is what it looks like without any sheen. There's no sheen going on here. This is the Hobonichi Techo Cousin 2025. And it's so flat. And it's bleeding through the page. Both of these bled through the page. So instead of trying to read both sides, I kind of stopped there and I started on a piece of the Nanami 7C68 GSM Tomoe River so I could get that really cool sheening effect. Pretty cool, huh? So, there, that on top. Okay, let's do some paper review, shall we? Gather up my papers. Books. Okay. So I may have reviewed this one before. I apologize if I have before, but I thought it'd be good to show you what it looks like on these papers. This is Eaton's Coruscable bound typewriter paper. Really sheeny, nice amount of shading, no bleeding, lots of ghosting. Maramon Nemosity 80 GSM. It looks rather flat. No sheen. Barely any shading. Bled to the page. Copper plate graph pad from JohnNeilBooks.com. Just the tiniest bit of sheen going on. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Bodhi dot pad, 80 GSM. A little bit of sheen in there. A little bit of shading. A little bit of ghosting, heavy ghosting. This is HP Premium 32-pound copy paper. There's a minimal amount of sheen, a little bit of shading going on, a little bit of feathering, a little bit of micro bleeding and ghosting. Hello, AE Sales. How are you doing today? Iceberry Fisher does a lovely job. Yeah, they sure do. Some of them are cooperative. There are a few of them that bleed to the page. But, yeah. Hello, Penguin. How are you doing today? Oh, thank you so much. That means so much. What is this? Oxford single subject notebook paper. It's really nice and sheeny on this nice amount of shading. A little bit of spread. A little bit of ghosting. Just chilling out, watching you. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. CVS caliber filler paper. Really nice sheen, lots of shading, a little bit of spread, but no bleeding, barely any ghosting. Yeah, I've been feeling kind of down lately because my watch hours have been going down, 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 down. I'm like hoping they don't take my partnership away because I'm not getting enough watch hours. Pelican Hub notepad. A little bit of shading. A little bit of wiggle. A little bit of ghosting. The thumb is doing weird things. Alright, this is Kokuyo Business Paper 64 GSM. Oh dear. This one's got some like seepage going on, some feathering, and bled to the page. Naughty. It's fine. I have been an unpaid intern for YouTube for 21 years. This is the Nanami 7C 68 GSM Tomoe River. This is the same thing that I'm going to do my tip in to the Hobonichi Techo cousin today. Look at all that sheen. Look at all them chickens. Anybody? Beautiful sheen. A little bit of shading. No feathering, no bleeding. Minimal amounts of ghosting. And the jot envelopes from the Dollar Tree. I see like a tiny bit of sheen, and it's really spreading into the page, feathered like a chicken, bled to the page. Not very considerate of probably not using that on the outside of an envelope. Okay, this is Muji notebook paper. There's what it looks like. Muji. Okay. I'm going to try and zoom in because I feel like I'm far away. I'll try that. That's better. It's got a little bit of micro sheening going on. It's a little tiny bit of sheen. Oops, just like right there, but that's it. It is kind of spreading into the page at the bottoms of where I stop. Got a little bit of wiggle. Oh, bleeding and ghosting. Naughty. Archer and Olive, 160 GSM notebook paper. Beautiful sheen. It's got a little bit of seepage going on, I can tell. And a little bit of wiggle, but no bleeding, no ghosting. Perfect. M. Shoy, 120 GSM notebook paper. Beautiful, little bits of sheen in there. A little bit of shading, no feathering. A little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Anecdote, notebook paper. A little bit of sheen. A little bit of shading. No feathering, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Naughty. Clairefontaine, 90 GSM. I don't see any sheen. Feathered like a chicken though. Little bits of micro bleeding and ghosting. Ayush, 100 GSM notebook paper. Beautiful sheen, a little bit of shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. The Jot Journal from the Dollar Tree. Lots of sheen, a little bit of shading, couple little feathers in there, and bleeding and ghosting. Ugh. Wexford Walgreens Pharmacy. Lots of sheen, a little bit of shading. It's got a little bit of spread at the. Sorry. If I never yawn again, it'll be too soon. It's got a little bit of spread at the bottoms of letters where it pooled. Where am I? And a little bit of micro bleeding and ghosting. Midori MD paper. Beautiful sheen. Little bits of shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Perfect. Daiso Premium notebook paper. It's got a little bit of sheen going on, little bits of shading, a little bit of spread, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of micro bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. 68 GSM Original Tomoe River paper. Lots of sheen, a little bit of shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Leuchtturm 1917 plain. Beautiful. A little bit of sheen, a little bit of shading, no feathering, no. Oh, bleeding and ghosting. Too bad. Okay, let's do a comparison panel to see where this ink lies. We have a giant chunk of green now. What is your favorite color of green? Let me know in the comment section below. After I return to work. Okay, thanks for hanging out. See you later. Okay. Let's take a look at this ink. I'm going to bump up the brightness just a little bit so we can see some of the intricacies. Hi Rahul, how are you doing today? Are you having a nice day? Rahul is one of my patrons. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out with me. Really appreciate it. How you been? How you been? favorite green is Tasha Uguisu olive green. I think I did that one. I'm gonna have to look for it. Uguisu. How does that compare to Robert Oster bronze? I'm not sure. If I see it, I will pull it out and we can take a closer look. Oh, you're going to travel. Where are you going? Are you coming to visit me? Is that where you're going? I'm just kidding. You don't have to come visit me if you don't want to. Oh, I have done that. No, this is Emerald Fusion. I was like, I know that I've done a greeny, sheeny ink before, but these are two totally different inks. Emerald Fusion, that's the one I was thinking of. These are kind of close. What was the other one? Bronze. Robert Oster Bronze. I better write this down. Robert Oster Bronze and Uguiso. You want a Caribbean cruise? Take me with you. I would love to go yo-hoing. The Emerald Fusion. I have two of these, don't I? Emerald Fusion. I know. There it is. I've got two of these. I don't know why. Oh, now I know why. One is on a sheenier paper than the other. I might have to keep both of them. Umber Green, Able, Emerald, Algae Bloom, C, Uguisu, there it is. Tasha Uguisu. Uguisu. I don't know how to pronounce that word. I do apologize if I'm butchering your language. I'm not good at Japanese, Chinese, Mandarin. The only words that I know are Konnichiwa and sayonara. Konnichiwa, sayonara. Itadakimasu. That's all I know. It's just Tasha Olive Green. Yeah, this one's a little bit more lighter than this one. And like I think that, I don't even know. Like this one, I'm gonna have to do a thing. I need a, here we are. I need a damp, there. Can it? I'm like, now that I'm looking at this little swatch here, it almost looks brown. But on the top of the thing, it looks green. Like an olivey green. Okay, so we looked at this one. What, did I pass Robert Oster bronze yet? I don't know, I might not have. Is Robert Oster bronze? That sounds like a brown ink. To me, I don't know, maybe. Ashes and Ivy. Yeah, this is like a weird set of inks. It's like brown green. A greenish brown ink. It's so weird how some inks can be like, there it is. Nope, this is Birmingham Interstellar bronze. But you can see they don't look anything alike. So this one's going in the bin. I knew I've reviewed this one before, but I was thinking to myself, how can I even tell what it looks like? Actually, you know what? I better keep both of these up. Robert Oster bronze. I don't think I have reviewed that one. Let's do a search really quick. Oops. Robert Oster. I've done motor oil. I don't think I've done bronze. Yeah, nope. I haven't done bronze. Robert Oster. Hey, Robert, if you're watching, send me a sample. Opal gray, lavender, ocean blue, night, rose, water, monster, bora, chocolate, velvet storm, fire, gold, moon, crown, blossom, fire, gold, fire, harbor, special, turquoise, sushi, ghost, storm, citrus, moon, orange, rot, moon, oak, pink. Nope. I have not done Robert Oster bronze. I've done Birmingham eroded bronze. Those are the only two bronze ones that I have. It's kind of expensive, but it's lovely ink. So, yes, very much so. I might have to keep these together too. And like, because it's such like a brownish green ink, I want to see if it's in the brown department. Oops, messed everything up. stormwater runoff. Fahaziko Treehouse is about as close as it's going to get. Everything else is warmer, cooler. And now that I'm looking at these browns, I'm like, this is definitely a green. It's like a muddy green color. Blah. It's just crazy how you can use ink on one paper and it's like super sheeny. And when you use it on another paper, it's not sheeny at all. It's very strange. Okay, it's not brown. It's clearly not brown. Good try though. Okay, here we go. Shangri-La, no. No. Okay, it's not brown. Clearly. Tranquary with extra limes. Yes. Well, what did you guys think about today's ink? Are you guys thinking about getting this really sheeny ink? Let me know in the comment section below. That's all I've got for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I hope that you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Like, comment, subscribe. Ring the little bell. Make sure it's set to all. So when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you. Don't forget to check out the links in the description. I'd like to give a huge shout out to my members. Rahul, Wolfkate Witch, Arkboy, Vermilion T, Simply Obs, Lynette, and Wumble Bumblebee. Did I say Cynthia? Cynthia. If you'd like to become a member, you can do so for as low as 99 cents a month. Also, don't forget to check out the links in the description to my website. Join the calligraphy class, check out the paper reviews page, join the Discord, and if you'd like to save 10% off on your next order to Pen Boutique or Atlas Stationers, I am an affiliate. When you use my link, you get a discount, and I get a small commission so that I can make better content for all of you. I will be back in just a few minutes with a Bujo setup video because I have to get out of here. I have to go to Disneyland. So, get out there and enjoy your life. Be with the people you love. Tell them you love them, and I love you to pieces. Have a great day. Okay, bye.